Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. This is the requested review that y'all kept bugging me about because I hadn't did it and it's already Saturday. Okay, one more chance of the foolishness. Okay, one more BS chance of foolishness. It's all foolishness. Okay. One more chance. The foolishness continues. This is the review, so have a seat or stand up. This will not be long, but let me just go ahead and get into. Now, I will not be on camera today at all because I'm like, if I'm going to work on the weekends and do content, I just don't want to have to put on lipstick. I don't want to comb my hair. I don't even want to put a shirt on. Okay. So I'm just like, I just want to chill out, y'all. But I'm going to give y'all what I can give y'all, what I can give it to y'all. Okay. But y'all were actually, my rule is this. Anytime I'm doing reviews and I don't do an episode, if people ask me, I will go ahead and get into it because people was asking like, "Where's one more chance? Where is your?" I'm like, "Oh, so y'all really want it?" So here it is. Okay, now this is the episode from last week on Sunday. Well, technically still this week on Sunday. But y'all know first thing first, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Okay, to become a JayBird, subscribe here, subscribe on JayLeesCorner Talk. The link to my secondary channel is always in the description box below. Y'all know to like the video, comment, share it. Relax, relate, release, center yourself, and all that stuff. And all the stuff I usually say and do. Go ahead and do that. And you know what? Always stay inspired. Never stop creating. That is the only reason I'm here today with y'all to review this stuff. Okay, let's just go ahead. Now I don't know why Zeus is really trying to have like these shows be because the episode was I think like 40 something minutes, but it's like 35 minutes. I'm like, why is we getting all this extra rigmarole for no damn reason? Now we seen some of the ladies getting dressed, putting no lipstick and eyeliners and eyelashes and weaves, bad weaves at that, you know what I'm saying? Blue sticks to their scalps, but whatever. Now we see these folks sitting around chitting and chatting. Okay, let's take out Tokyo. We got Roly Poly. I think that is Smiles and then also Slim, who's sitting by the pool talking. Why? Because production wants a show that we don't want. Okay, but I'm like, whatever. But also, the episode is about them going to box. Okay, I'm like, why every season? Well, this is on the second season, but we keep getting this stuff where they like doing everything instead of really doing anything with chance. I don't get it. Is this a challenge show or a dating show? Because no one's dating. Okay, why are they boxing? For what? Okay, before we get there, let's stay here, okay, on the conversation with these four. Now, the fact that Smiles, who's in the lime green sports bra, was asking Roly Poly, you know what I'm saying, why would you get an attitude with me yesterday when I was trying to calm you down? The fact that Roly Poly snacks me then said, if I'm upset, I don't want anyone trying to calm me down. I'm like, that don't make no sense. That's stupid. That is very, very dumb. And when she tried to explain that I don't need to calm me down or whatever, I'm gonna be mad or whatever. And what y'all don't get is I'm here to give y'all jobs. I'm here to give all of y'all jobs. And take out Tokyo said, "What you ain't give me no job, bitch? Not me, not on my watch. But have you beef with me yet, Tokyo? Take out." She's like, "Well, no. Well, then I'm not talking about you." I'm like, I don't know why Roly Poly Snacks Meal and even Yola feel like they're here giving out jobs. I'm like, y'all on Zeus doing this show, y'all didn't get paid this much. I mean, y'all getting a little bit of exposure, but I'm like, y'all ain't no bosses. So it's weird to me that I'm giving people jobs. Where? You working for somebody else. Who job you giving out? Nobody's, okay? But I'm gonna let that be. Now they told the girls, hey girls, get dressed. We going boxing, okay? We need y'all to go boxing. Go put on some sports bras and some booty shorts. I say sports bras and y'all couldn't just say to them, hey, ladies, make sure y'all go put on some boxing clothes. Go put on some workout clothes. Go put on some gym stuff, okay? Stuff to get dirty and get sweaty in. Sports bras and booty shorts can be like, hey, I'm going to a strip club, but I'm gonna leave that be too. And then it was weird because Michael was the one who told them go get dressed. He did say we got 5 to 10 minutes to be ready. But I'm like, it was daytime at that point in time. Why is it pitch black at night? The sun don't go down that fast. I was like, get out my damn face. Anyway, we then see on the bus, okay, we see Tokyo Takeout and Fluffy kind of having a conversation and whatnot. Roly Poly was involved a little bit, but I never like pull up her picture. And they were asking Fluff if she was here for Chance, and Fluff said no. Okay, she said no. She said no in the van. And then Roly Poly Man said, "You do know the cameras are rolling in here, right?" Now, I don't know if old girl did not know that and she felt like, okay, I'm busted. But the excuse or the example she gave in the confessional to me made sense. She said, look, no one should come here saying he's my man. No one should come here saying I'm in love. No one should come here saying I love him because we don't know him. She's like, so it's not that I'm not here for him, but I'm here to get to know him. I don't know this man. And I was like, I mean, she not lying. What she said made perfect logical sense. The issue is the people she's talking to are irrational, crazy people. So when a person who is completely sane says something that makes sense, irrational people make that an argument. And the fact that Tokyo Takeout Tony was like, oh, she said, no, I'm gonna play the game for the girl. I'm gonna play the game the card dealt me and kind of get her out the house. And they kept kind of just fucking with like, you ain't here for him, and that's fake, fake, fake. And how dare you come? Like, is you here for exposure? I'm like, y'all all are here for exposure. Every single lady on this show is here to get their name out here, even if it's the name that he gives them. They want to be known in some kind of way as so and so and so and so from One More Chance. I'm like, well, that's sometimes don't work or whatever. But again, I was here for her example or her explanation as to why she said no because I don't know that man yet. So how can I be here for someone I don't know? I'm like, well, I mean, you still at least know who he is and what kind of person he is. I would never apply for a dating show for a person I did not know, especially not one where I'm competing with other women. It's like, no, ma'am, no, not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be, one of, 20 people competing for one man. That's just not my rigmarole. Or it's not for me. And so Fluffy decided herself to lead the show. Okay, she's like, look, it's a fucked up vibe here. It ain't what I came for. It's not fun. Like they always fussing and cussing and fighting, and I ain't for that. And so she left. Like she quit the show on the way to the box and stuff. I'm like, well, I mean, I guess good for her. But to me, that means she really wasn't here to get famous because if she was, she would have stayed longer. I think he felt like y'all on some bullshit. I ain't got time for that. But whatever. Now we do see they get to the gym and we had Nelly Nunn there. And who is with it? Nelly looked great. Okay, her hair looked great, her outfit looked great, her body looked great. She looked amazing. Now I'm not a fan of hers or a hate of hers. I don't know her since like Bad Girls Club. I still feel like she hasn't evolved. I still feel like she likes hanging on to that, Natalie Nunn from Bad Girls. But I mean, she looked amazing. And I also did not watch the Bad Girls Club show that came on. But I mean, whatever. People gotta make their money. How they gonna make their money? But they get there, okay, and all the women are dressed appropriately for, gym stuff. I need somebody to get Roly Poly Snacks meal a sports bra that fits her titties. Okay. And I don't feel like her titties are bigger than mine. I mean, if I can have bras that fit my boobs, she should be able to as well. And if she's a boss, as she says she is, if she's like, I'm giving people jobs, your job should be to get a fitting bra. You can't give me no job if that's how you dress. Okay, because something that with you is lacking. And I'm like, I really want her to stop being on the show and allowing them to make her look stupid as a plus size woman. Like, there's no reason that your titty should be hanging out the side of that bra. There's no logical reason for that. Okay, I'm just confused. It's like, did you borrow somebody else's sports bra? Did you not come with a sports bra? Who doesn't have like workout clothes with them? I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Now they told Chance about, Fluffy leaving. Okay. Well, she said she wasn't here for you. And then I said, and then she said, and pop, 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 pop. Okay, I don't care. And he didn't care either. So again, fine, fine, fine. Now again, he tells them, hey, I want y'all to box it out. Now, whoever has issues will, fight with the person they have issues with, and then that'll be that. And I was like, what in the world? But he then asked, hey, does anybody not want to do this? Like, we already had Fluff quit. Does anybody else not want to fight for me? And sure enough, someone said yes. The blonde Kardashian herself, I think they call her I don't know her name is, but I call her Blonde Kardashian. And she said, "Me, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. It's not for me. I'm not a fighter. I don't want to get hit in my face because of all my surgeries." And I mean, clearly her face was done. She got fake tits, fake face. Okay, probably cheeks, chin, lips, and nose. So she was not willing to be hit by anyone. One, she can't fight. That's for number one. We know that for a fact. And two, she doesn't want anyone to break her. And I do think somebody will probably try to break her, but I'm like, nobody has beef with her. So she may not have even had to have boxed, but I'm like, whatever. If that's what she wants, then that's what she gets. Okay. We then had the first fight, which was Tokyo Takeout Tony. That's her name. He called her Wop Wop. I call her Takeout Tony. Okay, Tokyo Takeout Tony. And then it was her versus Biggie. Biggie is one of the sisters. Okay, she's the bigger sister than the other one, the smallest. And these two had issue because Biggie threw that glass bowl at Takeout Tokyo Tony on day one, either day one or day two or whatever. And so they had issue from there. And Tokyo Takeout Tony said, "I'm a beat your ass, bitch. I'ma get you. I'ma get you good, girl." So I was like, "Oh, this is a good thing." Now, this is the thing with me. I feel like taking them boxing was smart and also stupid. None of them know how to box. And once they get into the ring, some of them is going to just start fighting and it's going to be a whole melee. But that's me thinking as a logical person, Zeus is not logical. Now, when they started fighting, neither of them was actually trying to fight if you look at it real well. I mean, well, if you watch the show, but they weren't like coming at each other. They both was like standing around waiting for the other one to approach. And I feel like, take out Tokyo Tony. If you said, "I'm going to beat your ass for tossing glass bowl in my face and cutting my or messing my face," if that's how you felt 2 days ago, I would have beat her ass. Okay. And I'm like, both y'all to stand around. And I'm like, why y'all standing there? Do something. Do something. Because I was confused. Okay. I was confused. Now, in the 2 minute shows how people can be all talk because Tokyo had all that mouth being held back by security. And now she has all this space and opportunity to do whatever she wants to do. In the boxing ring, you can swing and whatnot and beat somebody's ass legally, and you don't even come close to them. What is wrong with you? The fact that you let Biggie, because Biggie did not beat her up, but Biggie was more active in the fight. Okay, she was swinging more. Now, don't get me wrong, Tokyo was ducking, and a part of box is also avoiding being hit. So, but I'm not gonna tell someone, "Bitch, when I catch you, I'm gonna beat your ass." And then when I have the chance to fight them, even with boxing gloves on, I'm gonna pussy out. Not me, not on my watch. And the fact that she then said, "My, Mortal Kombat skills didn't kick in." Because it's in the game Sega Genesis. Okay, that's not what it is. Okay. But whatever. Some folks all talk. Now, after the fight, she then had an attitude, and I mean, take out Tokyo Tony because she felt like, "I told y'all I didn't want to fight. However, y'all tried to make me fight when I did not want to." Because you had all that mouth before, how were they supposed to know you didn't want to fight when you kept saying, "I'm gonna beat your ass"? So I'm confused. I'm sure they're confused, and I'm like, you've now given Biggie and Smalls the ammunition to call you a pussy, and I would never do that. You would never be able to call me, "Oh, she's scared." No, I'm not. I'm gonna tag that ass. Now, I was confused. I'm like, what meds is Tokyo Tony Takeout not taking? Because how was you upset that they would not stop you from fighting the person who you wanted to fight, who threw a bowl at you? I don't know. And she looked, she left the building, was walking down the alley, don't know where she going, and just I can't believe y'all made me fight. Girl. I'm like, so you're upset that they allowed you to fight the person you wanted to fight, and you were upset because you kind of lost? Girl, I respect y'all. I respect all of y'all, but I told y'all I didn't want to do that. And I'm like, you was not up there crying, girl. Yeah, and it shows you can't trust somebody with bubbles in their hair, bubbles in her hair, thick ass mustache, ass sideburns of the edges. It's all team too much, okay? And she's a pretty girl, but she's also pretty insane. But I'm gonna leave that beat too. Now we then have Roly Poly versus Smalls, who was Biggie's sister. Okay, so we have that's the Biggie and take out Tokyo Tony, and then we have Smalls with I forgot her name that fast. With Roly Poly Snacks Meal. The reason I use this photo for Roly Poly Snacks Meal is because of this. You should never come on a second season of a show knowing your hair should be at least done in some kind. I don't get braids, bitch, and not a weave wig, a braid. No, get some real ones, some ones from the roots. Okay, the roots of your hair, because your wigs do not be laid. They look crunchy. Okay, they look dry like Captain Crunch. Okay, and no one even eats Captain Crunch anymore. It's like your edges, your edges like they hurt. Okay, they real stiff. Like I'm my girl, no, and I'm like, she look a fool. Okay, with these bad ass, bad laid down wigs. I might get some braids. If you cannot properly put your wig edges down, don't bring them to the house. Okay, because we're gonna talk about you. But I'm gonna leave that be. Now, when they were fighting or whatever, Small said that Roly Poly can't move, so I can move and she can't. So all she can do is sit on me and that's it. And this is the thing: some big girls can't move, but some of us can. Bitch, I can move. I can stick and move. Okay, Roly Poly Snacks Meal. I was surprised. Well, no, it was really more Tokyo who didn't stick and move. Okay, she stuck, but she didn't move. Roly Poly at first was a little bit stiff and whatnot in the ring or whatever, and I'm still concerned because why? Who bra did she put on? That cannot be her sports bra. It cannot be because they make sports bras for us. Okay, it holds in what it's supposed to hold in. I feel like she borrowed somebody else's top. How did you come on the show and not have something gym like? I'm confused. But I'm like, clearly that don't fit her. Okay, why the back fat and side fat should not be hanging out like that. That ain't how it fit. That ain't right. Get your own clothes, bring your own clothes, stop borrowing stuff from other folk. Okay. Anyway, when they was fighting or whatever, Roly Poly's a fighter. Okay, that was made clear by their scuffle, and it was everything that Biggie and Tokyo Take Out Tony was not. Okay, they was going back and forth fighting or whatever. Roly Poly was really into it or whatever, and Roly Poly was tagging that ass. Okay, but that's because Roly Poly is a fighter. She looked like a fighter. Okay, because she's uncontrollable. Now that's not a good or a bad thing, but however, I'm gonna need her to realize you should not be having to continually fight if you're a whole boss. If you're a whole boss, you should have somebody fighting for you. But I'm gonna leave that be too. Now, of course, Roly Poly won. And in some kind of way, Chance got knocked over and she was then sitting on Chance, humping on his back. And I'm like, what did you do? Why are you humping that man back? I feel like Roly Poly put herself in situations that makes it very easy for Chance to mock her weight and her size when he doesn't have to. Because if you do not, anyone who likes plus size women, do not crack these type of jokes. Okay, they don't do that. No, look, no man in my life can ever crack a plus size joke around me, and I won't punch him in his face. I'm just saying. But again, you have to be with somebody who likes how you look. He don't like plus size women. Hanson called her Roly Poly fucking snacks meal. Hanson called the other plus size girl, not plus size, you know what I'm saying? I'm calling Biggie Biggie because she's not as small as her sister. But I'm like, a part of me feel like, yeah, Roly Poly, smash his ass, smash him. Because he then got up and then what made it seem as if she broke his back. But that's on her. Anyway, we then see the last fight, which was between Yola and Shine. Okay, and y'all, I see some of them have to do confessions or whatever. It's fine. So the Shine was like, I don't know why she want to fight me. I don't know what's going on. Now Yola said that supposedly allegedly she was hearing that Shine was like, I want to beat Yola ass. I want to fight her. I want to fight her. And so she's like, I want to fight her. Fine, fine, fine. But she then brought up how, and then she mentioned somebody I know who's dead now, whatever. So because she's being rude and disrespectful to my people who not here no more, I want to fight her. And so in the ring, she's like, why do you have an issue with me? Is what Yola asked Shine. And what Shine asked Yola. And Yola said, because you brought up my friend who dead or whatever, and you was talking shit. And she was like, well, no, all I said was, this is the crazy part. when when Shine had a chance to say what she said, well, all I said was, saying, I knew you, because she was talking about King Von, who we know has passed away. And so Shine then said, well, I knew you was in this video. And I also heard that you was sucking his dick. I was like, not you heard she was sucking his dick. I'm like, that is crazy. Which means she must have been sitting around talking about Yola sucking this man's dick who's not passed away. And she's like, so I don't have an issue with you, so I don't know what your issue is with me besides him saying what me saying that. And I'm like, why would you say that? It was so crazy because she saw no issue in saying, well, I heard you was sucking dude dick. I'm like, yeah, but dude dead now, so yeah, whatever. So again, well, that was rude, and I want to fight. So fight now. They both were swinging. I'll say that they both were swinging. I think them both also kicking. I do feel like Yola was the more overpowering one, but I also feel like she didn't win. They both were just swinging, and it was weird to me what was going on. But they kind of broke them up or whatever. Because I think I seen Shine kick at Yola first, and they kind of broke it up, and then Yola came back and kicked at her. Even Chance getting in between them could not stop them for a minute. And when Yola still went and kicked Shine while Chance was there, I'm like, well, you could have kicked him, but which I don't care. But again, I was like, it's just foolishness and so on. So they separate them, and when they do, Shine kind of ran over and tried to sucker swing on Yola, but she kind of missed, and then she ran, and she literally ran out the ring. I was like, bitch, why you running out the ring? And it was just like, what is going on? And then they kind of had like some kind of fight or scuffle outside the ring that the cameras really didn't show, which I was confused as why they didn't show it. But you seen Yola hair messed up. We seen both girls' hair messed up. So again, it was at least a tussle that happened between them. And at this point, even though Shy had ran out the ring, she talking cash shit as if she just won. So I don't know what happened that we did not see. I didn't see Shine win me myself. I thought, girl, what? Shut up, because in my rule. If you can't back up your mouth, don't talk shit. Don't talk shit if you can't fight. And I feel like Shine isn't a real fighter. Okay, but I think she was mad and was like, okay, the security here, security, okay, security, okay, fine. Now I'm talking shit. I was like, see, that's your problem. You can't do that. And we then seen out the blue Bad Wig run up. I'm like, Bad Wig, what is you doing? Bad Wig ran up and was trying to fight Shine. And I was like, what is going on here? But I didn't remember Bad Wig is a friend of or minion of Yola. So because Yola couldn't get to her, Bad Wig came up and ran up. And I'm like, this is so dumb. I'm not trying to be on no show teaming up with other people and I'm their minion. I'm like, for what, bitch? Girl, and now it's how it went off with us seeing the whole melee fight between Yola, Bad Wig, and then Shine. So, girl, I'll talk to y'all later. The episode comes on tomorrow, which is Sunday. You probably would not get the episode until like I don't know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or whatever. But I'll get it up at some point. So again, do not forget to comment in the comment section. Like this video, share it, subscribe to my channel. Okay, but other than that, I have to go. I will see y'all when I. But you know what, y'all? I want to say thank y'all because y'all really y'all in my rule. A video has to get at least 1,000 views in order for me to keep it on my roster, and I feel like y'all be getting it just to 1,000, so then I can't not review it. But I just said from now on, I'm not trying to be on camera or I'm not. I'm doing live. It's one of the two, and that's it. Okay, that's it. But thank y'all for watching because y'all don't have to at all. Because the video began like 2,000 views. So thank y'all for supporting this dumbass show. And my reviews of it all. So again, I will see y'all when I see y'all. Have a great day. Peace.